Hi, I'm John Pierson. When I was thinking about putting this video together, I was, of course, wondering where would I stand, where would I sit? How can you accomplish in 3 to 5 minutes a snapshot of who a person is? I think that's pretty tough to do. Anyway, I thought about the garage. You know, it's the repository of a man's life, his dreams, his actions, his activities. Could also be just a room full of junk. Who knows? At any rate, I was raised in New York City. I would say my personality is dynamic. I have skills. I know I have skills that I haven't even tapped into yet. My mom, when I was a kid, called me the Mad Hatter, and I don't think it was negative in that it implied a jack of all trades, but I have a passion for everything, literally everything, except maybe cauliflower. Yeah, I don't like cauliflower, but in terms of activity, in terms of meeting new people, going new places, learning, continually learning, there's no limit. So I took that Mad Hatter phrase and I thought that I would just show you a little bit of my collection. Some of these were hanging here already. Some were in different areas of the garage and I just localized them here. But they were all in the garage. And this is somewhat of a composite of my life. You know, whether there's scuba, and we did some pretty hairy dives back east, motorcycles, my particular opinion about Harley motorcycles. Being raised in New York City, I was definitely a Yankee fan. Currently, I'm an educator. I've been in education more as a hobby most of my life. And I went the route of the suit and tie job, working for Merck, actually Medco first and then Merck as a sales director. And then I taught on the weekends. I taught martial arts, I taught scuba for 30 years, and now I'm teaching defensive tactics and close quarter response. So I finally realized that education was the field I should have gone into years ago. It allows you to wear all the hats. It allows you to continually learn and get better at what you do. Am I competitive? I think I'm my worst competitor. I'm my biggest opponent. That's always tough. In terms of training, I've had informal, formal training. I was trained long distance in sniper craft by Pat Garrity, who was a Marine, and a very, very capable guy. You had a couple people on the show that I knew. And by the way, I'd like to mention that I appreciate what the show does for the Second Amendment and for guns. You know, you did ask the question, what do I love about guns? Well, I don't love guns. Guns are inanimate. What I love is freedom. And if you love freedom, well then everything that expresses that defines that, comes underneath that love. So I guess indirectly I love guns, but I wouldn't go out and wear the t-shirt. I do love freedom. Lastly, you wanted me to give a spin on what I think my friends' take is on me. And boy, I'll tell you, that's impossible. I don't know. I'm constantly surprised sometimes how, even if people know you for years, they still only see a piece of you. And I've realized a long time ago that there's some complexities in me, facets, maybe lunacy, who knows, that take a while to develop a taste for. So anyway, I asked a couple people to shoot me a couple one-liners. I told them I wouldn't read it until I was on camera, and I've held to that word. What you see is what you get, so my word's good. They did write in one, what do I think of John? That son of a, okay, that's not good for camera, is the most loyal, caring patriot I know. He would go to the moon for me if he knew it would help. I trust my children with John. That in and of itself says a lot. He's the kind of guy I'd have a beer with and talk shit till the day I die. Wow, okay. That's pretty heavy. Other person. I think John is quite possibly the bastard child of George Carlin. His accent may be genetic and not a geographical function. which is not true. I don't even know if I have an accent. I won't admit to it. At any rate, she sums it up with the great down-to-earth guy, and what you see is what you get. That's true. I'm looking forward to being a part of the show. I think what you're doing is a great thing, and I think it's demystifying a tool, which is all the gun is. It's just a tool, and it's showing how people can exhibit their skills in an extremely safe manner and not have any kind of attitude or Neanderthal qualities going along with that. So I look forward to joining the team. I really do. I look forward to winning it as well. Thanks for the time.